guys, Radio Jonesy, just showing you a video now of the intros to our podcast series, which we had a drone and we used to fly it around our local area on the Central Coast, just showing you how nice the Central Coast region really is on New South Wales Central Coast. Hey, that's where it is. Check this out.
Jonesy.
Boom, 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 bum, 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 bum.
G'day, good afternoon, good evening, maybe good morning or good whatever it is, wherever you're listening to us across the big musical world on the wide world web. Greetings and welcome to Australian Radio Indie Music Scene broadcast and podcast with Dingo and Jonesy. This is episode 9.
Yes, episode 9.
We're broadcasting outside
outdoors.
and just looking at the weather, so we may need to...
might make an emergency move if that is
we'll
needed.
see what happens. If you missed an episode, feel free to go back and watch. Just search Australian Radio Indie on YouTube as we broadcast this show for the first time. A little different. This one's going to go out on Tuesday. It's 6 p.m. here on the Central Coast. It's 3 p.m. in Perth, Western Australia. 8 a.m. in Paris and 7 a.m. in Bournemouth in the UK, down on the Jurassic Coast. That's where
the Jurassic Coast.
That's where Katie Jane.
That's right. Was working.
In
that pub.
In that pub. So
right.
Hello to all her friends
Bournemouth.
in Bournemouth. The radio podcast show is rebroadcast Monday.
Hey,
New music.
This is the new music. What do you think of the drone footage today?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. And you said to me the other day you wanted me to go somewhere different with the drone. Where would you like me to attack?
I don't think you're allowed to use the word attack and drones in the current situation, Jonesy.
Sorry. How would you like me to take
Where
my
would you
little
like me to
flying
film?
camera and film? What area of the coast do you like? Avoca?
I tell you what, I've seen some nice ones up around Catherine Hill Bay.
Okay, I'll take it up there and let's get them on. I'll do this editing because we're actually recording the audio. Let's get
Nora
that.
Head's another nice spot.
I love the lighthouse shots. Yeah,
lighthouse shots.
I will take the camera up there and put that in the show just for you because
Okay.
you're my new little best buddy on what do you call it when you say make it so?
Make it so. Anyway, Jonesy.
I will make it so.
I will say peace and love, Jonesy.
Peace and love, friends.
Okay, bye for now.
We done 3 last week. Did you know that?
Did we?
We did. We went out 3 different times because I kept saying no. I wasn't happy. And I put them all in the podcast. That's why it goes for an hour.
I think we're going to have a Christmas bloopers tape.
I will definitely have that done because we've got a lot of behind the scenes
bloopers
footage of falling over cables and doing all sorts of stuff. And John getting changed into his wardrobe in our lovely green room just over here. Where
you weren't filming that, were you?
I got that spy camera up the top there. Look, we got our 2 guests. What do you call our 2 guests over there?
Ashton and what's the other one's called?
Sonic,
Ashton and Sonic.
Ashton and Sonic are the
Okay.
2 guitars sitting on the couch just over the back here.
Okay.
But yep, thanks everybody. Peace and love, and see you all next week.
Time around.
Hey, guess who's on next week?
I know who's on next week.
Do you want to say?
Maybe. No, let's keep it a surprise.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Okay.
All
It'll be good. Bye for now.
It will be good. New music.
Yes.
All right. No one knows about it yet.
And that's why we can't tell people.
It hasn't been released.
I know.
It's a big secret. But
It's a big secret.
okay. Tune in next week, same time, same back channel, and you will be pleasantly surprised.
I hope so.
Make it so.
Make it so. Bye.
So, yeah.
So we zooming?
Are we zooming? We are, just going around the entrance again. I don't travel far.
What about for your holidays?
Well, I am going up to Byron again very shortly. That should be interesting.
Wow.
So there's a party. Someone's turning 60 and there's a band playing, and that's going to be fun. And the Zoom will be there, plus the drone. That's going to be nice going over
I'm not going.
the rivers. Aren't you coming?
No, I've got something else on that weekend, I think.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Well, here we come to another show.
Well, yes, it's that time of the week.
It is.
G'day, good afternoon, good evening, maybe good morning or good whatever it is, wherever you're listening into us across this big musical world on the, Jonesy, World Wide Web.
Hang on, World Wide Web, and it's summer.
It is summer.
It's summer in the city. Let me...
that is one of my favourite
summer.
songs. Hot in the city, hot in the city tonight.
You're talking about the birthday boy, Billy Idol.
Is that?
Billy Idol turned 65 this week.
Wow,
Didn't you know that?
I don't know much at all, but I do know I like that song. That's one of my favourite driving songs.
He turned 65.
That isn't country.
I tell you what, there's a social media post going around, especially I shared it as well, but on Australian Radio Indie on our social media pages.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Billy Idol turned 60, and there's a picture of him as like an 18-year-old, and a picture of him as a 65-year-old, and man, he's still fit.
Yeah, he would be. All that jumping around on stage.
Yeah, and whatever else he uses to stay slim because he looks fabulous.
So, where are we zooming today with beautiful scenic shots you put in?
We're going back to the entrance. I just got some, took the zoom down, took the drone. We got a new drone for the station.
Oh, jeez.
Just slide that down a little bit more, my friend. Yeah, that's it. Leave it there, and it'll turn itself off. Yeah, we got a drone, an official Australian Radio Indie drone.
I'm a big stickler for rules. Have you got a drone license?
You don't need a drone license.
Oh.
Or do you?
Well, I'm being told I always drone on and I should go and get a license.
Well, yes, I can see why, for sure.
Okay. Anyway, g'day, good afternoon, good evening, maybe good morning or good whatever it is, wherever you're listening to us across the big musical world on the World Wide Web. Greetings and welcome to the Australian Radio Indie Music Scene broadcast and podcast.
Yes, spit it out, son. Spit it out.
We're Dingo and Jonesy. This is episode 12 plus 1.
Which makes 13.
Oh, don't say that. Or maybe 14 minus 1.
Don't you like the number?
I don't like that number, Jonesy.
It was. It's actually Black Friday shopping week while we're recording this.
Oh. So, no,
going shopping, buying any discounts, any bargains for the old kennel back at home?
I got some new soap.
Well,
soap was on special. Oh no, I bought some new shoes.
And
by the
way, we've repositioned the cameras this week just to try something different.
Yes. And no, as for that number, I have tridecaphobia or triskaidekaphobia, the fear of that number that you just said.
What, you have got that?
Oh yeah, it's a phobia so bad it's got 2 words for it. You know that number I'm talking about, Jones.
Yes, I know the number.
What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid of nothing, son.
Oh, not even sharks.
Well, I'll tell you this. When I go to the beach, which I do quite recently, and I'm getting out there again, I'm never the last person out. The furthest person out, I make sure, no, I'm not going past those people. I'll stay here. Because if the old Noah comes in for a swim, I'll be the dessert if I can't get out quick enough. But the main meal won't be me.
Anyway, if you've missed an episode of the previous 12.
Dun, 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 dun.
I was listening to an interview about that.
We're going off track already.
Anyway, no, we won't go about
Jaws.
about Jaws and making the music. And the first time it was played, he goes, "You're kidding, aren't you? What sort of music's that? Go back and do it again." Anyway, if you've missed an episode,
Tell me what you think in the comments.
Well, what can I say about the new look? I absolutely love it.